Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer for the end of the month of December, which is December 15th through the 31st, 2020. Okay, these are readings. Oh, I don't know how to explain it. These are still general readings, okay? I mean, it's for a smaller collective because it's Cancer and anybody that affiliates with Cancer. And so you take what resonates with you and you leave what doesn't. You may find later that it starts resonating. That's because this is fortune telling, and sometimes it hasn't happened yet. So you're more than welcome to come back to my channel and rewatch the videos. Okay, any of the videos there. I just started doing extended. I have made it onto Patreon. I'm a little sketchy on. I'm very technically challenged. I'm just not good with the technical things, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it slowly. So bear with me. So I'm going to be trying to do all these readings with extendeds, which take a little bit more time. So again, bear with me. If you like my channel or you like or my videos, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. This is a very young channel and it needs all the help it can get. But it really does help exponentially. It's amazing how much it helps your channel build when people do that. So please consider that. And then you can hit the little bell icon and it'll notify you whenever I post readings. The disclaimer. Let's get this one out of the way. If you're under age 18, you need to leave this video or this channel. By YouTube's standards, you can't be watching this. I do have full frontal nudity in some of the cards. These are not sexual connotation, but you know, some people may find them offensive. And again, YouTube standards. If you're under 18, I usually don't do videos I don't do readings for anybody under the age of 18, except in dire circumstances. And it's very, very, very rare. I think I've done, well, I know how many I've done, but it was, yeah, I don't want to get into it. But anyways, and I've been doing this a very, very long time. Like I said, if you like the channel, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to go on to the reading now. I'm starting off with a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I do pre-shuffle my cards, so you don't have to sit and watch 20 minutes of shuffling. Okay, and our first card out, that's funny, I got that with myself today. Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. And when that happens, it's not because of lack of shuffling, trust me. Oh, there's just absolutely no graceful way to lean down and pick up these cards. Or if anybody knows of one, please tell me, because I sure don't know. Anyways, I'm going to move my feathers. Don't get broken. Alright, I use oracle cards because they have extremely powerful messages in and of themselves. Okay, but they also interact, when I get into they interact with the tarot reading. It's amazing how it works, and it's really cool. So I like to do them that, and like I said, they interact when we get into the tarot part of the reading. But not to diminish it, these are very, very powerful readings, these oracle cards. Now the next one I'm taking from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. This one's by Kyle Gray. I forgot the other lady's name. Let's see. And this one is telling you to trust your talents in changing times. And you have to forgive us. When I don't know about other readers, but when I read, things change and shift. Energy changes, and things that I could tell you, boom, I paid $79.87 for this, whatever it was, today. I can't even tell you where I was today, if when I'm doing readings or I'm in this energy. It's kind of unusual. I don't know how to explain it. And then when I get done, sometimes I have to watch the videos to make sure, because I miss parts of it. I miss time sometimes. So sorry to bore you. A direction guardian, and it's telling you to choose your path. Okay, it's a beautiful card. Well, they're all beautiful cards. All right, so what I'm going to do is a 5-position spread. I used to call it a 5-card spread, and you can bet you know what happened with that. Okay, the day I got, well, I think it was 12, 13 cards. I was like, yeah, okay. So I do take them depending on, circumstances. So sometimes these, I try to keep the readings not really long, but sometimes they can get lengthy, especially if I have to pick up a bunch of cards. They're flying tonight. So let's see what that one was. It starts with the past position, present, future, advice from Spirit, and what happened, or the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So it looks like recently you were either celebrating life, okay, Cancer, or you were in a third-party situation. All right. So let's just move along until we can... I'm going to clarify all these cards, and then I'll pull some angel messages, and then I'll probably go from to the extended from there. At the moment, you have the 6 of Cauldrons, and in this, it's kind of odd. You don't know whether the child is passing the cauldron on to the man, or the man is passing it on to the child. And in the background, I forgot what they're called, but that's where they buried their dead. That's how they buried their dead. I'll have to look it up. Anyways, but the gist of it is reminiscing about the past. And it's telling you that it's nostalgia. But in this instance, like I say, you don't know who's passing to whom. And ergo, it's like knowledge. And even the child can teach the man, and the man can teach the child. And so it's kind of a mystery as to which way this is going to go. But either way, the sun's coming up. The birds are coming in. The birds are coming in. And it's the dawn of a new day. So, okay. It's a beautiful card. This is the Celtic Tarot, by the way. Let's see what we've got for the future for you, Cancer. Ooh, Ace of Swords. It's more than just clarity. It's justice, too. That's Excalibur. That represents anything that you would think of with King Arthur and the Round Table. This is the integrity and honor and doing the right thing, and etc. Okay, it's also a double-edged sword. It means you have the ability to cut things away. But aces are usually new beginnings. So, and swords are usually typically about mind, things in your mind, your mental acuity, thinking. So this could be a change of thinking. This could be an abundant new beginning in something where maybe you have to think a lot. Maybe you analyze data. Maybe you are a scientist and you analyze a lot of data, or you're a mathematician and you use your mind to work these problems out. Physicists to understand theories and etc. Sorry, I'm thirsty today. It was a long night. Okay. So, what is Spirit's advice for you? I don't know, but it's a good card, whatever it is. Aces are potential new beginnings. So please, Spirit, guide my hands. Tell me what Cancer. Oh, wow. Okay. This is telling you that you ended the cycle. I know it's a brutal looking card. So another reason why we don't want 18-year-old or less than 18-year-olds. Although I don't know why. They watch video games that are more brutal than that. So, that's speaking from personal experience. If you see the light in the background, that's the dawn. This is over. Whatever happened in the past and taught you all these lessons, it's over. It's actually over. So you have to make sure that it's over in your mind. You have to cut yourself free from that. The new dawn is beginning. It's you've ended a cycle. Okay? Whatever it was, you ended a cycle and you're beginning a new one. Okay? So I think what it's telling you is to achieve the potential new beginning coming in, you have to recognize, because sometimes when we're in this energy, we don't see the dawn coming. We can't. We're so traumatized sometimes that we don't know that the cycle actually ended, and so our ego behaves in the same patterns, and so that's what advice the spirit's advice. Sorry about that. Spirit's advice is for you to recognize and understand that this cycle ended and a new cycle is beginning, and this is the beginning of that new cycle. Okay? It's also telling you that you have to embrace this. You're not going to go straight from here to here. Okay, some people might, but I'd say that's pretty extremely rare. You have some healing, usually go through some healing, or if you've already healed, but you don't just like jump from here to here most of the time. You have an in-between time. So you're in the process of a journey. So enjoy the journey. Don't be so focused on, I need to be at exit 679 or whatever, and you miss the fact that you just drove around the Grand Canyon and missed one of the world's wonders. It can be like that too. You can be so focused, and that's what it's telling you. You have to trust your talents. You have to know that this thing has, and a lot of things what that does is it creates fear. Okay, and fear, brings down our vibration, so we never move forward. And this is what Spirit's telling you. Don't be afraid. Whatever happened, it's over, it's gone, it's done. You're going up now. It's like you're at the bottom of the barrel, and now everything else is up. And that you need to trust your talents in changing times. Just know that you can do this. And then you have to stop and think, which goes back to the Ace of Swords. Again, thinking, clarity, mind, analyzing, that kind of thing. Okay? And you have to choose your path. So you have to think about what you want. And you have to then formulate a plan, which would be twos, and then move forward. Or 2 of Wands, actually. Okay, so what's the probable outcome for Cancer if they follow Spirit's advice and release the cycle and move on? Or at least recognize the cycle's ended. Oh, yeah, see? The Eight of Swords, but it's in reverse, okay? And that means you no longer feel bound. Whatever made you feel bound while you were going through this, you're no longer bound to that. And you don't feel bound to it anymore either, okay? So I'm going to put those up there. And let's clarify with the Wizard Tarot, okay? So, Spirit, please clarify the 3 of Cauldrons for Cancer. Please clarify the 3 of Cauldrons. Guide my hands, please guide my hands. All right. The 7 of Wands. Whatever that was going on, or whatever your past was, you were able to fend things off fairly well. Okay. I mean, you may have learned a lot of hard lessons, but you were able to fend things off fairly well. Okay, let's get another one for the Three of Cauldrons. Spirit, guide my hands. Please guide my hands. Oh, all right. So since you were able to fend things off, you were able to take a new leap of faith. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. And at the present, okay. Okay, so this must be coming in kind of after. This must be a loop reading. Or I call it a loop reading, where, because time's not linear. So your past is actually the past, and so is this, but it's also Spirit's advice. And this is what, but see, this was what you were in the past. This is what you are in the future. That's why I call it a loop. It loops, it connects, or connect the dots. You can call it connect the dot reading. So whatever this nostalgia is, okay, is it is your wish fulfillment, your star. So there may be something else in your past that you're trying to reminisce about. That's good. I mean, and it's your wish fulfillment. It's what you want. All right. And it took strength, or it's taking strength to look at it. It's taking strength to look at those parts of the memories. Okay? It's taking strength to move forward and face that new dawn, because you have new dawn in like 3 of these cards. 3 in particular. You have the new dawn in the 6 of Cauldrons. You have the new dawn in the 10 of Swords and in the 8 of Swords. Okay, so please clarify. Please clarify the Ace of Swords, or yeah, the Ace of Swords, please. Okay, Queen of Wands. So I don't know if that signifies you or someone else. Someone coming towards you. Maybe that's your wish fulfillment. I'm going with that's probably your wish fulfillment. Now keep in mind, just because it's a queen energy does not mean it's a male or a female. Well, it's got to be, well, not necessarily. So it's this energy. She's creative, dynamic, powerful, energetic. She usually gets what she wants too. And so you have internal conflicts. So I think this is not you. I think this is somebody that you're looking at. I think that's your wish fulfillment. Okay? So Spirit, please guide my hands. Please guide my hands for this 10 of Swords. Okay. And you're going to get justice. Whatever and whoever put you through that. Well, you actually put yourself through it, but, and that was to teach you the lesson, but you will have justice. Okay? And again, you have to trust your talents. You know, and you need to choose your path. Okay? And you probably have already chosen your path, but okay? So the King of Cups. This energy is somebody that's very wise. They're very powerful. They're very masterful. He is very wise. He gets a bad rap sometime because of the passionate and creative, but you know, he does love that. His feet are in the ocean. The ocean runs deep. Okay, so but he doesn't always show it. And sometimes he'll hide it because he's going to do what's best for the kingdom. So he may be looking at you, the Queen of Wands, or you may be looking at a Queen of Wands in this energy, or but this you will get clarity. There won't be any internal conflict after this. Okay? But the King of Cups sometimes hides his feelings. So you'll have to decide which energy you're in, or you may be in both of them, you know, because that's the new beginning. And the new beginning would be somebody that's really dynamic and creative. That's exactly what a fire sign is. That's the wands are fire signs. Okay? They are passionate and creative. And if there's anything that they do, they know how to choose their path. I'm going that way. That would be the sword, though. That would be that sword energy. Make a decision, go forward, and then trust your talents as you're going forward, because most most fire signs are like that. They're dynamic, you know. So you aren't feeling bound anymore because you got judgment. And judgment speaks more of judgment from spirit, okay? Whereas justice can be from spirit, life, karma, but it can also be, you know, court cases and things of that nature. All right. So, yeah. This will bring you out of this energy, this Five of Cups. Something was lost, and it's irretrievable, and you can't stay in that kind of an energy if you're trying to manifest things. It just brings you down, and you don't even realize that behind you there are two cups waiting for you. There are two gifts from Spirit waiting for you. So you have to get clarity so that you can move on with that. Okay? And that's the part about the flamingo spirit. It's talking about embracing the in-between time. You're not going to go from, I don't know. You know, I mean, if you wanted to go coast to coast, let's say you wanted to go from Miami, Florida to somewhere in Washington State, and you decide to drive. I'm sorry, you're not getting there in 20 minutes. It's not happening. Unless you know something I don't, unless you know how to jump a time portal, then okay, maybe. But I'm just saying, on the whole, most of the world, our world, can't do that. Okay? So I'm going to get one more card for that. I want to clarify that. But it is telling you that you're coming out of that energy. You have to come out of that energy to move forward. And when you move forward, when you turn around, that Knight of Cups is going to be sitting there waiting for you. And that's communication from somebody, and it's typically to do about relationships and love. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, it's closing a cycle. So you have ended a cycle, or you are in the process of ending the cycle. You might be, because it's talking about embracing the in-between. So I don't know who this is for. We'll go deeper into it in the extended. Right now, I'm going to pull a few Archangel Oracle cards and see if I can get any further messages for you from Spirit. Okay. All right. Ouch. Indigo and Crystal Children. Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay. I'm not sure who that's for. That may be very specific. Okay. Spirit, guide my hands. Spirit, guide my hands. Spirit, please guide my hands. Well, that's why I don't. Passion. Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So it's almost like coming back. I mean, I went through a brutal relationship one time, and it's almost like coming back to life. It's like you were frozen and you get thawed out, you know? I don't know how to explain it. It's like time kind of stands still until you can figure out how to move forward. And when you do, then it's everything's hunky-dory, because it's like, well, yeah, I'm ready to go. And nurture. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, You nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. I'm sorry. The lighting in here is horrible, but I love my spot. I don't want to move. So those are the cards that you have. I'm sure that they're kind of specific. They may be aimed at one person or a portion of this collective, okay? So I hope you liked it. I'm sure it touched quite a few people, actually. If you like them, again, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to go to Patreon now, and you can join me there with the extended. Have a great day, or I should say night. Thanks for watching.